Hi, and welcome to part 3 of our arrow build. Hi, and welcome to today's show. In today's show, we are starting part 3 of our arrow build. So what are we doing today? We're going to be cutting down these inserts from 150 grains down to 30 grains. So how about we just get started? So the first thing you're going to need is a vise. Now I'm sure big corporations and stuff like that have trimmers and all that kind of stuff, but I don't. I just have a vise. Then you're going to need a Dremel with some sort of cutting tip, okay? And then maybe a little tip for sanding. So how about we cut this one off? I've already done 5 of them, so we didn't have to waste time doing a whole bunch of them. So we're going to do this one. So let's get started. And the thing to do is work very slowly with your cutting tip. Not fast. Because you want to have a couple of tips, cutting discs, standing by in case you break one, which I did. And this aluminum insert is going to get very hot. So before you pull it out, you'll definitely let it cool down for a second. Just again, you take your time and just slowly cut it. And you'll want to cut at the base. I'll show you here in just a moment what I'm talking about. You're going to take your time. And these little Dremel tools with their cutting apparatus stuff works very well. There we go. Okay, now I'll let that cool down for just a moment. And then I'll show you while that's cooling down what I'm talking about. At the base, you want to get right in the base, right there. You just kind of flatten it out, and that's what you want to cut off. Let me just grab one of my other ones here and show you. This is the full 150. You're just cutting this one off right at the base there. That's all you're doing. Don't want to go any further down, because what I'm trying to accomplish is 130 grain. Okay, get that out of the way. Bring my scale over. Just cutting at the base. Okay, this comes in at 129. I want to write them down real quick while I'm figuring this out, so I don't have to come back and double it again. Okay, so my insert, 130 grains. This one is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6. and it's coming in at 129.8. Number 2 is coming in at 130.1. Okay. Number 4 is coming in at 130.4. And number 5 is coming in at 130.4. And number 1 is coming at 130.7. And that might not be correct. I need to reset my scale here. Hold on just one moment. Okay, so let's go back and look at number 4. Okay. Number 4 is 130.1. So it looks like my scale was off just a little bit. Number 2, 130.2. Number 5, 130.1. Number 2, number 2, I thought I did number 2 already. There's 4. Oh, that was number 1. Was 130.2. So number 2 is 129.9. Number 6 129.8. That one's good. And last but not least, number 3 129.9. So, oh no, it corrected itself. Oh yeah, okay, we're good. All right. So I'm looking. Let's see, 129.8, 130.2, 4-grain spread. Perfect. Yeah, is that, yeah. 2, 4. No. 6-grain spread. So that I can live with a 6-grain spread. It's less than 1 grain. I could get technical and take, a couple of these, get my grinder out, and grind down a half a grain or point grain, but I'm not going to do that. I'm liking it exactly where it's at. So, yeah, that's all you do. You just take these 3150s, cut right underneath the 50, right underneath it. You don't want to go down all the way down to here because you're going to be under 130. So this little bit here is making that 130 grain. So within a half a grain, which, like I said, I'm good with. Okay, so that's all I got for you right now. Oh, let's just do some more fun stuff here. Let me take a tip here. I'm going to take a 125 grain tip, put it on these 130s. And let's see what we come up with. $255 grains. Okay, 255. Let's put that one back. And let me get a 150 grain tip. And put it on. And see what we come up with here. 280. Okay. 280 grains. So that's not bad. And this one here was $299. So let's take off the 150 grain tip and put on a 125 grain tip. And 274. Okay. So we got us a good variety of weights here to work with. So that's a good thing. You always want something to work with. And that's what we're working with. Ask me the numbers again. I have no idea. Okay, so again, we're working with 150 grain tips, 125 grain tips, 130 grain inserts, and 150 grain inserts. So we got multiple testing to do with that when we get our arrows built. So, hope you guys got something out of this. Again, it's just a little cut down on your tips from 150 grains down to 130 grains on the aluminum inserts. All right, so that's all I got for you right now. So remember, I want to thank you guys for watching. Oh yeah, let me back up. All right, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that all notification bell. Leave me a comment. Yeah, share these videos with your family, friends, and your worst enemies. So yeah. So again, thank you for watching. And remember, these episodes are dedicated to my son. And thank you for watching Utah Crossbow Hunter.